Gina will be here in just a second. She is grabbing her coffee. I just didn't want us to start late. So I went ahead and went live when it said it's showtime with a big exclamation point. So I just went ahead and went live, but she will be here. She is grabbing her coffee and she will be here in just a few seconds. So how is everyone's day? Is everyone doing great? Oh, here she is. I'll pull her up. I was like, it said showtime with a big exclamation point. So I started the timer. I was like, Gina's going to be here any second. She had to get her coffee. And she's
I had to
muted.
get that coffee.
Oh, there you are. Oh, I was just being too loud. I thought she was muted.
I had to get that coffee.
Hey, girl, how are you? Since we didn't get to talk backstage, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Actually, I'm going to come back in because I'm kind of glitchy because I'm on the other internet. I'm going to come back in on Google, so I'm not quite so glitchy. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, gotcha. Her hair looked cute though, right? Look at her hair. I would look homeless if I did that. I know, you got to grab that coffee, right? When you need it, you need it. I've had like 2 cups today with a shot of espresso in each one. So I'm a little wound up more than usual. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all everyone for joining us today so far. It's going to be a fun one. You know, me and Gina move quick, quick. So it's going to be a fun, quick sale. Enough for us to cook dinner for our families and do all that fun stuff. But how's everybody's Tuesday going? Like, it's almost March. Can you guys believe it? Like February, January drug on for me. January was like slow, like 400 days in January, and here we are in February, almost through. Hello, Trisha. How are you? Here we go. There, she's back. Hello, Lucinda.
Hopefully that's a little bit better. I was glitching so bad. It's like, So.
Oh, see, I didn't see any of that. I'm glad you noticed it then before we started showing stuff, because I didn't notice that at all. I didn't see that.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Well, I was getting my coffee and my coffee maker. So, sometimes those Keurigs are just like, it takes forever for it to heat up the water. And I'm not running heat in the house right now. It's kind of chilly in here. And so it's taking even longer for it to warm the water. And so I'm sitting there just going, come on. And so it was like slowly like,
oh, always
drizzling the coffee out. And then all of a sudden I hear my mailman pull up. I was like, well, I'm surely not getting on right now because these dogs are going to go ballistic. So
yeah, but that is true. Everything is always super slow when you're in a hurry. Like, hi, Mary.
I know, all day long it would have been fine. And then when I'm in a hurry to try to get on here, everything's just like, whatever. I'm on your time, universe. Cool.
What is it called? The law is something. You know what I'm talking about? Newton's law? No, that's not it.
Murphy's law.
Murphy's law.
AKA Gina's law. I have decided it should be renamed for me. I don't know who Murphy was, but I'm thinking it should be renamed for me now.
Yes, Doug. Hi, Doug. Did you put the good snacks up? He sent me this thing on Instagram, and it was hilarious about short people. I was like, excuse me, I am 5'3". No, I think I may have embellished a little, 5'4". But I'm not that short, but leave the good snacks on top of the fridge. Don't take them off. Keep them up there because I'm going to need them. So I'll be there for a minute.
You just get a step stool. It's fine if it's on top of the refrigerator. I got a step stool so I can reach the top cabinets, I
can reach the top of our, well, not way back. Not if it's like pushed back, but like it was just like right there. I can reach that. But we have really tall cabinets. So the third shelf, no way I could reach any of that.
Well, now I've gotten old. And so I use my shortness, to my benefit. So when I don't want to do something, I tell my kids, I'm like, I can't reach it. I need you to do it.
Oh. There you go. Mine's never home. That's where you keep the peanut butter cookies. I am in.
Ooh. DM, do not be climbing on the counter, DM. You're going to fall and break yourself. Don't be doing that.
Don't do that. You a national treasure and everything. Don't do
I
that.
know. What the heck, man? You're gonna
No.
fall and hurt yourself. Don't do that.
I love Lucinda said I love being 5'3". I can't see the top of the refrigerator, so I don't need to clean it, right? Yeah. I mean, if you don't see
Exactly.
it, it's all good.
I figure if you can't see it, it doesn't exist.
True.
So, I'm just like, oh, it's fine. It's never,
Well,
never land up there.
on the top of my fridge, I only have two things. I have a 3-tiered thing that I use to do a hot cocoa bar at Christmas because it won't fit in my cabinets. It's
Right.
too tall. And then our 100-year-old turkey roaster for Thanksgiving. So we only see it once a year. That's to grab stuff.
Now, when you take that turkey roaster down, does it take like 15 minutes to wash the outside of it because it's been
Just,
sitting up there for so long?
just the top, just the top. Although last Thanksgiving we went to Christine's house, so it didn't even come down.
Oh
It
my
didn't go
gosh.
nowhere.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 years worth of dust up there now.
I know. I actually can't remember the last time we used it because the year before that we did a smoked turkey. So
That
maybe
poor thing,
three
that poor
years.
thing is probably a different color now.
No, you know the ones I'm talking about, the black speckled that everybody and their mama had.
It's not.
Still have it
It's not
works.
supposed to be speckled.
No, yes it is. He made me think for a second. I was like, what? Wait, yeah, mine is.
It's not supposed to have speckles on it, Jen. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe I need to take it off the fridge. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. Oh my gosh. So what else did everybody? So Lucinda said it was raining. That's no fun. Oh, have you ever tried that coffee where you have the pour over coffee?
Oh,
Supposed to be
like
good.
the press? Are you talking about like a coffee press
No,
where
the
you
one that
pour
has
it
it's
over?
like the cup and then it has a little cone thing, and you put the cone on top of
No.
your cup. It's supposed to be really good. I like the French press. I just drink too much of it whenever I make it.
Yeah, I can't be bothered with that.
It's a
It's like
minute. Takes a minute.
I just stick my little pot in there, hit the button, go do something else, come back for it. I can do like, something else while I'm waiting on it.
Yeah,
So,
true, true, true. My morning coffee, I do 10 ounce of regular coffee, and then I add 4 ounces of espresso. Wakes you up.
ooh,
It
you
wakes you
got
up
that
quick.
rocket fuel going.
I know it wakes you up quick. Just put water in the beans. Ta-da! Right
Huh.
first. I mean, congrats to whoever thought of that, because it's amazing. I can't function without it in the mornings. You drink a lot. Like, you drink all during the day, right? I just drink mine
Uh,
in the morning.
I drink like in the morning and then I stop for like, a few hours during the day. And then in the afternoon, I start drinking coffee again.
Yeah.
So in between, it's not like I'm doing anything healthy. I'm drinking iced tea then. So it's kind of just like caffeine in a hot form or caffeine in a cold
Cold.
form. It's not like I'm doing anything that's good for me in between. So
every once in a while, I get a hankering like at 3 o'clock. Sup, Amy? I'm like, man, I sure want to. I sure. So I keep some of um the instant. It's not as good, but I
see,
still.
it's good. It's good. DM does not live closer to me because she drinks 3 of these a day. She says
That's
so.
not bad.
There
That's
would be
not bad.
like, I already have problems like getting my coffee around here. I think because I drink too much, and so I empty the shelves. And so if she was around, it would be a problem. All the shelves would be empty of coffee.
Oh, Dad's got
An
nonstop
old electric percolator. Ooh, I've
Ooh,
never used one of those.
Carol. That's supposed to be some good coffee.
Yeah,
And the
I've
percolator,
never used one.
it's supposed to
I
be
picked them up
really
a
good.
couple of times to resell on eBay, but I've never used one.
Yeah,
I think
so
I think
I
they
had
scare
one.
me.
No, I heard it's really good. In fact, I remember my great grandparents whenever we were over at their house on the weekends, because your parents always pawned you off on the weekends in the 70s. You were always at a grandma, great grandma, cousin, whoever's house. Uh, but they would make it. They would make percolated coffee.
Oh, I
So,
think it sounds fantastic. I don't know. I'm afraid I would mess it up some way, I think is my problem. I mean, it's like you put the little coffee
oh,
grounds in that thing and you put the water and you turn it on and it perks in the little top thing. I'm always just scared I'll do it wrong.
oh yeah,
Because,
yeah, like it would come out of that little top
yeah,
part. Yeah.
yeah, something, or I
Yeah.
get grounds in the coffee or something. I would do something wrong.
It's kind of, so we went, what is the evolution of coffee? Nobody asked. Nobody asked for a 40-minute conversation about coffee, but so you had the, obviously you had like the percolator thing. Then we had, remember the Mr. Coffee ones that were just the little funnel things. That, then we had the Keurig, then we had the Nespresso. I've owned them
Well, I
all.
had in between the regular coffee maker and the Keurig, I had the Cuisinart that ground the beans for you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
had
that's
that one in between, which I loved that coffee maker. Like I killed that one, that poor thing, that poor machine. Uh, but it was so good because it was freshly ground beans every time, you know. But yeah, so it was in between that and the Keurig. And then when I got the Keurig, I'm just like, okay, I'm done.
it's
I
so
can't, you
easy.
can't make it much easier on me than that.
I know. It's so easy. Like the only thing you have to do is make sure it's plugged in and you got water.
I mean, literally the next step is for them to like tap my arm and stick an IV in that's got a bag of coffee going directly into my veins because I can't figure any other way to
Yes,
get it in
true.
faster than what I'm doing right now. 40-minute
From a,
coffee.
oh, Carol said she bought it from a reseller, Joanne at Bat Thrift Crazy. Say that 3 times fast. If in a hurry, use instant. Yeah, I always keep the Starbucks instant 40-minute coffee history. So much for making dinner for the family. IT guy's gonna be cranky.
Well, say I bought some instant, not to drink necessarily, but I bought some instant because I found, which I haven't done yet. I've got to do this. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I found the recipe for like the brown bread that they serve at these steak houses, and you put the instant
Oh,
coffee in it. It's like molasses and instant coffee, and then your whole wheat flour. It's like a whole thing. And I'm sitting there going, I need to make that. I've been saying for months I need to make it. I haven't done it yet. But I was like, it's the brown bread like they have at Outback and all these other great
yeah,
little steakhouses, which I'm fine with going to the steakhouse and getting the bread, you know.
the bread.
It's like it's so
Yeah. And like the it's not Olive Garden. What's a Cheesecake Factory? You know they actually sell that bread now. They in like
oh,
little.
do I know? I
Oh, do
buy it
you
once a
know? You
week.
aware? I love it.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I try to avoid that section of the store because I know if I see it, I'm gonna be like, I might just go ahead and pick up a loaf of it.
Yeah,
No, I don't
it's
need to. I
good.
don't need to do
I
that.
know, but it's so
Walk
good.
around that section.
No, it's so good though. I love their bread. I started
Oh, it's
drinking
so
coffee,
good.
the original Pete's, when I was 15.
Yeah, I've been drinking coffee since I was very young.
Yeah,
Very like
my
I remember my mom used to make me coffee when I was like little, but I mean it was mostly milk, with a little bit of coffee in it. That's the way
right.
it started. That's the way my addiction started. Um, but it was like because we had to get up so early because I lived on a farm. So we had to go take care of all the animals and everything before we went to school. So we were up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, even in the freezing cold weather, going out there to make sure, the all the animals could get to the water, making sure you fed the baby calves and everything, because you had to bottle feed them early in the morning. But there's steam coming off of it. It was so cold. You're out there holding this huge bottle for this baby. But
Aw.
so we started, I started drinking coffee early because we had to be up so early. And then you finished all that work and you went to school for the entire day. And then you got back home and you did all your homework. And then you went back out and took care of all the animals again. So, yeah,
Oh
you didn't
wow.
have time to get in trouble. There was no time for that.
It kept you off the streets. Is that what you're saying? You didn't get to run the streets.
I was too tired to go to the streets. I was exhausted. I just wanted to go to bed.
And I remember our great grandma gave me and Christine because my brother never went for, I don't know why. He always stayed at my other grandparents' house. But my great grandparents' house, it was just me and my sister, and they would give us little coffee in the the little jam jars that were glass, that
Yeah.
had cartoon characters on them and
Yeah.
stuff. Like she had a whole little collection of those. I mean, they were this big, right? So she'd give us a little bit of that with some sugar and cream. It was
Yeah,
good.
it was mostly sugar and cream and a little bit of coffee for color.
There was a level 12 trauma, Doug. No, that was the
I
only time we
can't,
got it.
Doug, I cannot imagine you as a small kid, especially on coffee.
Level 12 is gnarly, Fuzzy says.
Yeah, exactly. I just can't even picture it.
I know, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, we
What
couldn't have been more than like 7 or 8.
what level are you at now, Doug? Because I need
I
a
feel like
point of
Doug,
reference.
I feel like Doug stays at a 12.
That's what I was
Like
thinking.
he
I
just
need a
lives
point of
there.
reference to know how it was different back then.
You can still picture Doug getting all mad, just stomping his little feet. You're like, calm down.
Draw us a graph. Just draw us a graph.
We will be waiting for the PowerPoint presentation that Doug sends us on his level of tantrums.
We will do the slides. We will look at the bullet points, and we will read the data.
Right? He says he was a perfect little angel. I swear.
Okay.
Okay. Trish Dog.
Okay. You notice there's no one here to refute that.
True. Do you have brothers and sisters, Doug?
Yeah, I think I need to know this information so I know who to contact to find out about this. It's gonna be like with Thomas. What's their phone number?
I know. I still want that. I still want his work number. I started. Oh, Sanka, the Sanka crystals, Carol.
Oh my gosh, I remember Sanka.
Me too.
Oh, it's a curmudgeon now. I love that word, curmudgeon.
Doug's so fancy. He knows all the words.
Curmudgeon. I like it.
I remember Sanka. I love the smell of it. I would just open the jar just to smell the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Smell good. I still love that. Fun fact about Doug. I have 2 brothers with the same name. So how did they? When you were throwing the level 12, when you were level 12ing it up, how did your mama call you? Doug number 1, Doug number 2. My mom and dad drank that. I think that's why I can't drink instant and don't drink real coffee until I was in my 40s. Ah, there we go. We got Thomas's number. Thank you, Classic.
No, that's Jenny's number.
I know. Gina. Older.
Not Jen's number. Jenny's number.
Mine. Y'all can call that all day. It ain't my number. But I know Lucinda got accepted to sell on Whatnot. Congratulations.
Hey.
Congrats. She was telling everybody in Trisha's sale this morning. I hope you do well. Over on
the knot.
Yeah. I have 3 step-sisters and 1 step-brother and 1 full brother. Both brothers named Scott. Aw. Brother Daryl, your other brother Daryl.
That's what I was thinking of, Carol. I was like, wait, what was their name? It wasn't Doug. I know it started with a D. What was their name?
Well, it was like, wasn't it like Larry, my brother Daryl, and then my other brother Daryl? I think
something like that. Yeah. My brother Daryl's my other brother Daryl.
I love that show. Little Newhart. Thank you. I literally applied at 7:00 last night and then confirmed me at 8:30 a.m. I am so grateful to Jeremy with the Thrifting Twins for his affiliate link. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like watching the Thrifting Twins. Yeah. I have a little brown vintage Sanka coffee pot I can sell you, Ginny. It's $2. You know I'm cheap. $2, Doug. I gotta Google it, see what it looks like. Because I've never seen one.
$2.
I've never seen one. All right, fine. 3. Stop pulling my leg.
You drive a hard bargain.
I know. We keep talking. I'm gonna talk it up. I'm gonna talk the price up myself. Trade. Yeah, I'll trade you with sheet music, Doug. I know. The longer we talk, I'm gonna be up to $10 in like 30 minutes from now. 4. Oh, that's the way I mess myself up. I'm not a good haggler. I'm not a good haggler. $20, and that is a good deal. Let me Google this. What are you talking about? Okay.
Where is Denise? She's not
ain't-
in here. I wanted to ask her how big that pig was.
Oh, we know.
I don't know. Nobody tell her if she comes in. Don't give her the answer. I want to know if she knows.
Oh, Doug, that's so cute. It's like the glass one from from like hotels. This is glass with an orange. Oh, I remember the orange.
Yeah,
top.
DM, I know, but it's been 2 more days, so I want to see if she's retained that information from Sunday. She will probably never forget how big that pig was. Never.
And she probably has it ready to measure too.
It's gonna be like her last breath when she pulls her loved ones close, and they're like, "Oh, what do you want to say?" She's gonna go 7 inches.
What's your last words? 7 inches.
Tell them I said 7 inches.
Oh my gosh. Of course. We're never going to forget that ever. Never. Oh, let me go over to the real YouTube so I can click on that link. Why you go the highest?
Real YouTube.
That is cool. Oh, I didn't know it was by Hall Pottery. That's cool, Doug.
He says that's not my Etsy, but it's what it looks like.
Wait,
Doug, I want to see your Etsy.
I want to see your Etsy, Doug.
Doug, I want to see your Etsy. Where is it?
Doug's talking about that's not my Etsy. Doug K 2018. No, the one the one he sent me was kind of a cool name. This person is. Hang on, where did it go? I just saw it. See, I'm not on Etsy enough. I just saw the name of the person, and it was really cute. Silly Purple Vintage.
The name of the person is, this is not Doug's account.
It's like, Doug, not Doug. Not Doug. Oh no, his name, not Doug's Etsy account. That's the name of his Etsy account. Y'all go look it up. I bet that's there.
No, his Etsy account is, my name is Doug. This is my brother Scott and my other brother Scott.
That'd be a long name, though. That'd be a long name.
It would be memorable.
Not Doug K's Deals. Oh, I see you, Doug. Get that Etsy.
Easy for you to say.
Surreal. Maybe I do need some more coffee. Maybe I didn't think I did, but maybe I do.
See?
Maybe I do.
You thought you didn't.
I know. But guys, I am going to put Gina's channel link in the chat because guess what? Next week is the quickie sale. Oh my gosh.
And I was getting stuff ready for it today, actually.
Hey, so was I. I was doing that this morning.
I was too.
I love it.
Y'all think we do this stuff at the last minute? See, we didn't.
No.
Usually, yes, but this time we didn't.
Not for the quickie sale, because we bring so many.
Too much. Yeah, it's too much. You got to have something ready because it's so fast.
I know. So you had to pre-pick a little bit.
Yeah, you do.
So, but next week is the quickie sale, and we're going to be on Gina's channel for that one at 2:00 p.m. Central. So make sure you're subscribed. Just click on the link. Make sure you are still subscribed to Gina.
Yeah,
And DM is putting in the
you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it.
Oh, thank you. You do not want to miss that. No. I'm telling you, if you haven't been to one, you're missing out.
It's fun.
It's like, the regular sales are fun. The regular sales are like, you go out to the park and you have a good little picnic and all that. The quickie sales are like going to Disney World. That's the difference.
Oh, that's so true. I love that. That's very true.
Come to the regular sales. They're fun, like going to the park and having a nice little meal with your family and maybe fishing and all that. But then that one time you go to Disney and it blows your mind. That is the quickie sale.
It really is. I get so much feedback. I'm sure you do too, about how they love the pace of it. Right? That's what I like too. The pace of it, because we move. It's fun.
Bye, Ruth, and good luck, honey.
It's quick. The total opposite of this sale, Doug says.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, DM Universal.
What's wrong with Disney?
Y'all like Busch Gardens. Can we do Busch Gardens? Is that one okay? Because I'm close to Busch Gardens, so.
Is that funner? Is that funner than Disney?
What, Busch Gardens? I like Busch Gardens much better. Much better.
Really? Because is it like a crowd thing?
And I mean, you still have a lot of tourists and everything, but it's not so over the top touristy. And there's like the majority of the park. I mean, you have like that whole section that's like, roller coasters and rides and stuff. And the rest of the park is like animals. So you have like this whole safari area that you walk through, and you can get up close and personal with most of the animals and stuff. It's a lot of animals. If you like animals and plants, which is my jam because I don't get on rides. If you like animals and plants, it's a lot of fun.
That does sound fun. See, I've never been to Busch Gardens, so I've been to Disney and Universal.
Busch is a lot of fun.
Huh.
And it's like, and they're, which I don't usually eat there because, theme parks are expensive. But they used to have this one section, which they got rid of course. They had this one section where it was like a cafeteria style thing you went through. And they had this turkey sandwich. They would cook these turkeys every day. So it was fresh turkey. And they would slice it and put it on these sandwiches. They were like these huge mammoth sandwiches. So like 3 people could share it kind of thing.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
The best freaking sandwich I've ever had in my life. Which, of course, I don't have anymore. But,
Well, they always get rid of the stuff you love.
Of course.
Always. Every time. And thank you, DM's putting in all the links. And yes, even my knickknacks link. I haven't listed this week. My whole goal, I did so good for 2 weeks. I was listing a single item every single day, and I haven't listed this week at all yet.
I've got to get back on there. I haven't listed anything. I started listing, I listed a bunch of stuff on eBay a couple of days ago. So I was like focusing on that. And I was like, I need to put some stuff on knickknacks too, but I haven't got there yet. I will.
I know. What I'll end up doing is probably tomorrow, since it's double sale day, or maybe even tonight, because we will get done pretty early. Maybe tonight I'll throw up like 5 listings tonight, just to make up for the 2 days so far that I've missed. But I've been a little busy. But I'm going to pull over Gina, let Gina tell you about herself, her channel, and then I will get all the blah, blah, blah out of the way. And then we're going to start the sale, guys. Woohoo! So here's Gina.
I'm going to keep it quick. I am Gina. My name is Gina. I'm from Southern Siren Vintage. I ship from Florida. I use Pirate Ship and PayPal for shipping and invoicing. And I have sales on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Besides the sales I have alternating with Jen every week here on Tuesday, either her channel, my channel next week for the quickie sale. And that's it.
That was so quick. All right, I'll pull myself over. I'll do like Gina. I'm Janice. I ship from Texas. Watch the chat. DM is our mod extraordinaire, and she will put up the pointy fingers, do all of that fun stuff. If you have any questions, throw those in the chat as well, and we will answer those. I invoice twice a week. I invoice on Wednesday evenings, and then I invoice again Friday night or Saturday morning. Normally it's Saturday morning. So gives you plenty of opportunity to build that box. If you would like, I do have a jot form that is pinned to the top of the chat. If you have not purchased from me before, please click on that link. It will not take you out of the sale. It will open in a new tab. That form will ask you for your real name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address, which are the 4 pieces of information I need to send you an item if you are to win an item today. You only need to fill it out once. It is a safe and secure form. It is password protected, and I'm the only one that has the password to it. So please rest assured your information is safe with me. You also have to be subscribed for 1 minute before you can chat in the chat. You're going to want access to the chat because once we start selling, if we hold up an item, it is your bolo. You have been looking for this item for years. We have it. You want to bid. You will need access to the chat to do so. So please subscribe now. It is free. My favorite 4-letter F word. It does help my channel. But again, it is also the way that you are going to bid today. That's it. Shipping. Oh, shipping is not included in the price of the item, but myself and Gina both use Pirate Ship to get you the cheapest shipping rate possible. And then we also invoice through PayPal. You do not have to have a PayPal account. You can check out as a guest if you don't have a PayPal account. But we do invoice through PayPal because it protects you guys, it protects us, and we trust it. We trust it. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. We've talked long enough. We're done. We're done. We're ready to sell. Are y'all ready for a live sale?
So thanks for coming, guys. Bye. Oh.
We're done. All right, guys, I'm going to pull over Gina. We're going to get this sale started, everyone.
And we're doing 3 at a time. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's cool.
Because we didn't discuss it, so we just do whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So first up, I have this cute little trinket box. It is in an egg shape. It's got a cute little bunny on it with a butterfly. It is from 1981. Show you the back of it. And it is a little porcelain box. This one is going to start at $4.
Okay.
$4 start.
That's so cute.
There we go. It focused. There's the bunny with the butterfly. It's got flowers on the side right there. And on the other side, open it up, little trinket. I'll try to show you the back up before it goes out of focus. There we go. Yay, it did it.
That's so cute.
So Doug was just the best in 2023. So who's the best in 2024, Doug? We don't know.
Oh my gosh, that is so sweet.
It's cute. I like it. Just looking at the little butterfly. He's like, "Hello, friend.
I want to hug it and squeeze it." And...
I know. I will hug it and squeeze it and love it. And
that would be my friend.
All right. If there's no interest, I'm going to set it to the side. And next up, I have a Lefton kitty. Kitty. Lefton kitty. It's going to be a $5 start for a kitty kit. It does have its Lefton foil sticker on the bottom. The sticker is actually in really good condition for some that I found before. I mean, this one's like, looks like brand new. I mean,
like it just rolled off the assembly line.
I'm telling you. I think they had this one like in a cabinet or something because it's been taken care of. So it's in great condition.
That thing probably got dusted more than my turkey roaster.
Probably. I don't see any dust on it whatsoever.
That's awesome.
Somebody needs to buy it and get it out of my house before it gets covered in dust. If it stays there long enough, it will be.
Mike is in at 5. Hi, Mike. Doug, the IT guy makes me use Apple generated passwords, so I don't even know what they are. A bunch of letters, numbers.
So it is 3 5/6 inches, I think it says. 5/8. I'm sorry, 3 5/8. And if there's no other interest, we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold.
Yay, congrats, Mike. It's coming to you.
Thank you so much, Mike. I will
So
put it right
cute.
here. And then my last item for this round, which I didn't realize till after I got it home, it does have one little tiny chip in it, but I knocked the price down to below what I paid for it because I didn't see the chip when I bought it. But it is this solid grass. It's not solid grass. It's solid glass. Little chicken.
Oh.
And its little beak, like here and on the top of its comb, does glow under black light. It's got a little bit of cadmium in it. So I would have started at $3, which is less than what I paid for it. But like I said, there's a chip right there at the very end of its comb on its head, which I didn't even see it when I picked it up. I was like, oh, look at that adorable little chicken.
That is so cute. Everyone needs a chicken for their kitchen.
That is, but it is solid. Like, it's not hollow. It's a solid piece of glass. And it's pretty stinking cute.
I like the blue. I like the blue they put on there.
That's yeah, really I think it's really sweet. That's why I was like, oh, look at that color in there. I love the color. Squawk.
If you wouldn't have pointed that out, I would not have seen that.
I know. I didn't see it when I picked it up. Oh. And I got home. I'm like, la, 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 do, do, do. I'm taking stuff out. And I was like, wait, is that a little chip? I think it is. I thought it was made like that. I didn't know.
I mean, it looks like it. If you, like I said, if you wouldn't have pointed that out, I would not have noticed that.
I mean, literally, I probably could have gotten some, you know, that sandpaper and like sanded it down really smooth. But I don't like to do. I like to tell people if I see something wrong with something. So
yeah, exactly.
All right, so we're going to count it down. If there's no other interest, going once.
Okay.
Going twice. And sold to Mike. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It is an adorable little chicken, I got to tell you.
Congrats, Mike. It is so cute. House hippo and kitchen chicken.
Yes. And this one's so cute. I mean, the colors, like, I don't ever find them like that aqua color, which, yes, I know that. See, DM, you know why I went to it. I saw that color. But exactly. I see orange and yellows and browns and all that, but I never see that color. And I was just like, that's probably why I noticed it, because of that color. But yeah, so it will go with, and it's small enough you could put it somewhere. Like, you can put it up on top of your refrigerator next to your roasting pan that you never use. And you
True. True. That way you would have a chicken for your kitchen and remind you that your roasting pan's on top of the fridge.
There you go. That's what it's for. We never knew what the chickens in the kitchen is, the purpose. Now we know. It is to remind you about your roasting pan that is sitting on top of your refrigerator.
You know, I always say that everyone needs a chicken for their kitchen. I have a chicken in my kitchen, and it's a bag holder for all your plastic bags.
Yep.
I love it. I found it thrifting. All right, those were Gina's three. I'll pull myself over. All right, my first item is going to start at $5 choice. I have 2 spools. These are smaller spools. Normally I find the bigger ones, but I have 2 smaller ones. They are wood. So this one has a yellow band around it. Right here. Here are the sides. And then this one has a kind of yellow around the body and a red band on it. So I was just going to do these as choice. They're still really, really, really great to use as risers. I love these things. I think I bought like 4 or 5. Maybe I may even have bought 6. No, I think it was 4 or 5. Every one of them that I saw on the shelf, I grabbed them. So this is 3 3/4 for the yellow one and about 3 1/2 for the smaller one. Oh, thank you, guys. Okay, so we have Zoe is in at 5. Deborah is in at 7. Thank you so much, guys. You're 19. Am 19? Oh, okay, there's a typo. I was like, wait, what? What does that mean, Zoe? Zoe, what is that? $9. Oh, I didn't even bring it up. All right, so the yellow one is about a little over 3.5. And then this one is about 3 3/4. So we're about a quarter of a height difference. Deb is in at 12. Thank you so much, Deborah. I just like the looks of them. I like the smaller ones because it would be like you could have had this and then put your chicken on it. Put your chicken on it. Right there. No, these are choice. These are choice because I didn't know if someone would want two different colors. So I have a yellow and then I have a red. Of course, this has a little yellow on it, but I'm going by the red band so I could tell them apart. Top. Again, here is the bottom, and I just love the feel of them. But I do like that these are smaller because put your bluebird of happiness on here, put a skull on here, at Halloween, put a heart on there, whatever. So Deb is in at 14 and Zoe is out. Thank you so much, Zoe, for letting us know. So I'm going to count these down for Deb. And Deb, just let me know if you would like red or if you would like yellow. And the yellow one is just that much taller. Going once, going twice, and sold to Deborah for $14. So Deb is taking both. Thank you so much. I got you down. Thank you. All right, I got you. Thank you so much. All right, my next item is going to start at $5, and I have 4 pinup magnets right here. I had a set yesterday. Thank you, Deb. I had a set yesterday. These are totally different. These have different images on them. They are magnets. They have the little bubble glass right there, and you're going to get 4 of them all together. So look at her like she's playing an instrument. See the sheet music in the back? She's got the little puppy. So this is the first one right here. Then we have this one. And it's not focusing. Hang on, we're going to try to get it to focus. I know it's glaring. I had to get a pinup girl with sheet music. Here he is, like a little car hop. Right there. I think she's a ginger. Okay, that's not focusing at all. Let me try to do it like this. There we go. She looks like a ginger. Carol is in at 5. Thank you, Carol. Right there. We have this one, which I love. Look at her in her little heart chair. Well, you can't see her. She's not even focusing. Hang on. I'll get her. I'll get her to focus. Come on, Miss Lovely Lady. Right there. She's on her little heart chair. And then the last one is this one. A little pink outfit. Right there. So all 4 together, and the magnets are pretty strong on them, which I like. So if Miss Carol is the only one interested, we will count this down for Miss Carol. So going once, going twice, and sold to Carol for $5. Congratulations, Carol. They are coming to you. Thank you so much. All right, my last item is a little weird. It is a little weird. It's cool, but it's a little weird. I'm gonna start at $5. And it's this, I'm saying handmade. It looks handmade. Yeah, imagine that. It looks handmade. All of this is like twisted together to make 3 giraffes. So here's one, here is one, and then there is your third. And then this is like a tree. It's just giraffes with a tree. There's no markings, so I'm not sure where this came from or who made it. It does have a little string on the top, so you could hang it up, but I just thought it was so unique I couldn't leave it. I just couldn't leave it. So I will measure it. with the highest branch on the tree. It is 5 inches tall and about 3¼ inches wide. Spider art. It's not spider art. It's a spider art from my garage. DM is in at 5. Thank you, DM. I mean, it's handcrafted beautifully. I just wish I knew more about it. And whenever I did try looking this up, the things that came up were like wood carved things. So it wasn't the exact same, but I'm thinking because of the brown, Google image just thought it was wood and not whatever this is. So it's woven. All right. Well, we're going to count this down for DM. So going once, going twice, and sold to DM for $5. Congratulations, DM. It is coming to you. Thank you so much. It's really fun. I hope you love it. It's really cool. Really cool. Doug, you got them footed PJs. You remember those footed PJs that had like the plastic on the bottom, the white plastic? I feel like that's what Doug wears.
Footy pajamas.
Footy
pajamas. No, it's okay. It is okay. My mailman had to come back. He couldn't get the packages earlier, so he came back to get them. So now they're going to bark. Go ahead. Hey, go ahead and show like a couple more things while they're barking.
Okay. All right. So I will show two more. Maybe the mailman will be done. Be like, come on, mailman. All right. My next item, it is going to be a flat $5. I have a little Mexican rug. Oh, let me pull myself over. All right. There we go. It is a little Mexican rug. It has like little hangy downy thingies. Very pretty. It does have its little tag, 100% acrylic, hand woven in Mexico. So it's going to be a flat $5 if anybody is interested in this, and make a cool wall hanging, or you can put it on a shelf and then put maybe your Mexican pottery on it. That would be fun. It's $5. It measures 12 inches by 10 inches, and that is without the hangy downy thingies, without the fringe. It was 12 inches long by 10 inches wide. $5, letter S, as in Sam. $5, letter S, if you are interested in this. And I like the colors on it. It's really pretty. Here's the back. Does have its little tag on there as well. So $5, letter S, if anyone is interested. If not, we can pass. And then I'll show you another item, and it is a valance. It's going to be a flat $5 as well. This measures 55 by 25. So 55 by 25. It does have weights in it as well, so it stays hung straight. But you could use this. You could repurpose this. You could make other things out of it. Because it has a bunch of planes, a lot of aircraft, different aircraft through the years. Right here. Hi, Angie. Hi, Gina. This is lined on the back. It has little ribbons that you can tie. I mean, look at some of these cool things. This would be really neat to make a pillow, or a few pillows actually, because of the length. Again, it measures 55 by 25. It's going to be a flat $5, letter L. $5, letter L, if anyone is interested. Here is the back. So there is a lining on the back. And then it also has weights right in here. So it will hang straight if you wanted to use it as a valance. If you're going to repurpose it into something else, then that wouldn't matter to you, I guess. But it's still very fun and large. Like this would cover my picture window I have in front of me right now. I feel like it is big. But $5, letter L. And again, it measures 55 by 25. I just like the little Zeppelin on there. There was Spirit of St. Louis plane was on here. It's kind of fun. I like the
Yeah, I
colors.
mean, you can craft with it too. You don't have to
Oh,
use it
heck
just for
yeah. I'd make like some pillows or I mean, if I was Team Craft, I would make like some pillows or something out of it.
Yeah,
Just
no, Jen's probably like at her house crafting all the time. She just doesn't tell us.
No, I have the ideas. I just can't execute.
She's like at her house. She's like in a craft room where all this
Yeah,
stuff
oh, yeah,
is,
yeah. Yeah.
and she's
I
just
have
like
my own.
covered in sprinkling like sparkles from head to toe at the end of the day.
Jen's Crafting Co. Exactly. All right, your dog's good?
Exactly.
Jen's
I think
Crafting
so.
Co.
We'll see what they do.
All right, all right. I'm gonna pull Gina back over. So I showed two extra.
Okay, so I'll do 5 like really fast and I'll get us caught back up.
All
All
right,
right.
cool. We good. We're good. We got this.
Good.
We're good.
Okay. So next up, I have this Lefton, and it's like a trinket dish. You can use it as a trinket, an ashtray, whatever you want to. But it's for men, which I think is really
Ooh.
cute because it's a little bow tie, like a tux top bow tie. And in the side, inside of it, it says for your ashes, cufflinks, tie pin, and what you have you. And I was just like, that's really cool. I don't see many for men. And it's really fun because, like, you can put your little cufflinks and tie pin collection in there or something a little bit different. Uh, so this one is going to be an $8 start. It does have one little fleck off of the coal paint right there on the bow tie, but you could paint that in. It's not a big deal. The rest of it's in really good shape.
There we go. Got it. Finally, I got the error.
And it does have a partial Lefton sticker on the bottom. Part of it's missing, but it's got some of it there. But I thought it was really fun. I love the graphic in there. And I was like, that is just adorable to put,
So
like
cute.
if you have a big vanity or a big dressing table or dresser and you got your side with your perfumes and all your jewelry and all that, and then you wanted one inside for, your significant other, you could put that over there and you could put like little tie pins and stuff in it. I just thought it was fun. I've never seen it before.
No, me neither. That's really cute.
So I thought that was a lot of fun. I'll give you a quick measurement on it, and if there's no interest, we will move on. It is 5 inches wide, just the round part, not including the bow tie part of it, and it's 1¼ inches tall. And you really don't have to put anything in it. You could just leave it like that.
That's true. That is true. I would leave it just like that.
And I couldn't find another one exactly like this. The one I found didn't have the graphic on the inside. So I don't know if it had come off or that was like a later one that they didn't put this in here or what. But I love the graphic. I think that's what makes it. All right. If there's no interest, we are going to pass on it. I'll put it down here. See, look, it's like a bow tie.
It's so cute.
So we will.
You're right. I haven't seen any for dudes. You know what I mean? For the guys.
Yeah, I know. They don't come around often. They didn't think about them back then. They're just out making the money. Okay, so next up, I have an egg, and it's not like your typical Easter egg. It's just beautiful. It's kind of in an Asian style because it's got that gold on it with the flower, with kind of a blue, like almost like a cloudy blue kind of background to it. See if we can get it to focus. But it is a hollow egg, as you see. It's a mold. It's ceramic.
It's pretty.
Come on. It's going to be a $4 start if it ever focuses for you to actually see.
All right, got it.
No, you don't want
to. It tried for like a blink. And then I blinked.
Don't blink. Hold your eyes to where it feels like they're going to pop out because they're so dry from not blinking.
Don't blink, guys. Look, hurry.
Yeah, really. It just keeps trying to focus on me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay.
I like the colors on that.
All right, hold on. Hold on. We're going to try to trick it. Let's see if we can trick it. Probably not. There we go. Now you can see it.
Whoa, that's awesome.
So it's really beautiful.
It really is.
It's like a light blue background, and it's got all that gold work around the flower, or flowers, I should say.
And then that blue just makes the other colors pop like that.
So like I said, it's not like a typical egg for, Easter, unless you have a very bougie Easter, that's cool too. But it looks like it is about 2.5 inches long. Yeah, it's just different. Woo, now I'm fuzzy.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
going.
fuzzy, Buzz.
Fuzzy Wuzzy, why is she so fuzzy?
Fuzzy, I'm fuzzy.
Fuzz,
Well,
help.
let me just try to show something else, and then it'll go off of that because
Fuzz is like,
how it
what do you
works.
expect me to do? What do you expect me to do? I can't do nothing. What? Hi, Jason.
All right, so next up, I have a satin glass Fenton bear, and he is adorable. Look at that painting on there. He's just so cute. He's got the little flowers all over him. There we go. And on his little booty right there, little butterfly on his booty. Little butterfly up there on the top of his head. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, and I'm showing a bear. See?
Hey guys, if you guys click on the 3 little dots next to Jason, go follow him. Go subscribe to his channel. I was stalking you a little bit, Jason. I ain't ashamed. I ain't scared. I was stalking him a little bit. I was like, man, what's this dude got? He's got like amazing jewelry. He goes thrifting. Y'all go check.
Oh,
him
that's
out.
cool.
Yeah, he does live sales too.
So the bear is going to start at $22.
22. Got it.
$22. And it's a weird number, but I was trying to like go less than half of what they are on eBay. So 22. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. So Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't really fuzzy, was he?
I couldn't remember how it went. Today's your day, Jason. It's just your day. We're celebrating you. Thank you for being here.
Oh, it is signed by the artist on the bottom, hand painted by, I think it says Vicky A.
Good job, Vicky. High five, Vicky. I thought he was an alligator. You thought who was an alligator, Fuzz? Fuzz is hashtag not a zoologist. Hi, Susan. Good to see you.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was an alligator?
Yep, no. Fuzzy Wuzzy is hashtag not a zoologist. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much. That is cute, girl. And Vicky did that.
Vicky did a job. And I mean, that's pretty good. Those tiny little things on there, that flower and that butterfly. Those are little. Look how, next to my finger. Those are tiny.
I could not. I'd fat finger the paintbrush or something, be like, and there'd be a whole like little line.
All right. If there's no interest in him, we will pass. But if you decide later, let me know, because I'm not kidding you. I just looked this one up right before we came on the sale, and he sold for $56. I ain't kidding. I ain't kidding.
We may be joking around a lot, but we ain't kidding this time.
I ain't joking about that now.
We don't be joking about vintage.
So I have a few magnets here that might be a little more than what most people want to see.
More than most people want to what? Want to see?
Yeah, it may be offensive to you in some way. So if it is, I apologize ahead of time. But
oh my God, when you got to start your item off with a disclaimer. Let's see it. I'm ready. I need a disclaimer in my life.
So
Just one of those
these are
little
going to
pop
be
bubbles.
these are going to be choice of starting at $2 each. Choice of. So the first one says these are made in the USA. So there's that. You do have that. They're made in the USA. So first up is the reason I picked them up is because they're all like vintage, like pinup art girls kind of thing. But the sayings with them are what crack me up.
Oh,
So the first one is sometimes I wrestle with my demons. Sometimes we just snuggle.
See, I like funny too.
So that's
funny.
your first choice.
Funny is my
The
love
second
language.
one, which I can relate to quite a bit, is coffee. You can sleep when you're dead.
Classic is in it too.
And then the other one, I'm gonna have to cover up the last word on here because it is a bad word. So that go with it.
I already love it. I already love it for sure.
My life can be summed up in 3 words. What the?
Every day.
And it involves an F. So you know what I'm saying.
Every day.
So that is your choice of 3 different magnets. Like I said, I like because they have the vintage girls on there,
Yeah.
And then the funny little sayings. So anyway.
That is cute. I don't know, the coffee and then the last one. The coffee and the last one are my favorite.
That was the first
coffee.
2. Exactly. I like that, Doug. Is the planet shaking or is it me?
So Fuzzy came in at 3. Thank you, Fuzz. Classic is at 4. Carol, we see you at 3. Fuzz was just a couple of seconds before you. Huge crap. Well, we're glad we can make you smile. We don't do anything today. We don't sell one single thing, but we make you happy.
Take it.
We make you smile. We make you laugh. We are good. We are good. We are good. Fuzzy Wuzzy is in at 5. Carol is out. Thank you, Carol. Classic is at 6. Yes. Yes, DM. And this is choice. Choice of.
Which these are really hard to find. When you find something that's that sarcastic with a vintage picture on it, it's hard, yeah.
Also, if I'm like out thrifting and I see something that makes me laugh, y'all know I got to get it anyway. Like no matter what, I'm getting it. Oh, okay. Sorry, DM.
That's cool.
Sorry, it's all good.
That's cool, DM. That's cool. All right, so Fuzz is out.
Fuzzy Wuzzy is out too. I just saw that too. All right.
Out. That was everybody, right? Besides
that was
Linda. Okay.
Yep.
So going once, going twice, and sold. And Linda, would you care for the demons? The bad word?
Fuzz. I love that. Fuzz, send me one. I'll pay for it. I want one with a picture of you on it. I will slap
that'd be cool.
That's so fun.
So we'll let Linda tell us. Hey, we'll let Linda tell us which one she's interested in. Do you want demons, coffee, or other? We'll just say other instead of.
She wants all. She like
all of them.
All of them. Congrats, Classic. Hi, Tammy Renee. Good to see you.
There we go. Thank you. And I'll put you down for all of them.
There we go. That way I highlighted it.
I love funny ones. Funny ones. Okay, so my last item, I know that took a while. I'm sorry. My last item, I have 2 of these. So I'm going to call it choice of, but they're pretty much the same. But I'm separating them out in case somebody just wants one. So it'll be $8 start. And I have these art glass fish in the green with the white stripe.
And choice, right?
Choice. Yeah, there are 2 available. They're pretty much the same. I mean, They're the same length and everything, but I decided to do a choice. Everybody could just get one if anybody was interested in just one instead of making them get two of them. Thanks, Fuzz. So I love the green mixed in with kind of like the stripe of white and then the clear body. You can see the tool marks they used on it to make the tail and the dorsal fin. And then they got that nice long nose pulled on there. It is a polished bottom. And I'll give you a measurement on these. They are, well, I'll try to give you a measurement. It looks like they're about 6 3/8 inches long. And height wise, they're about 3 1/4 inches tall. So I'll show you both of them. Like I said, they're pretty much the same, but just to show you that. See, this one, the dorsal fin's not quite as pronounced as on this one, but otherwise they're pretty much the same.
I like that green.
Yeah, I like the green too. I think it's pretty because when you get that little bit of green on top of the white, it gives you a different color. So it gives you almost 3 colors in there.
Almost like a fluorescent highlighter green at the top.
Yeah, it is pretty. All right, if there's no interest, we're going to pass on them. And I think, oh, Jason's got to get back to work.
Bye, Jason. Thank you so much for coming.
You got to stop that, Jason. That's a bad habit.
Having to clocking in and clocking out.
That's a bad habit you got going on.
And Fuzzy needs a rubber fish.
A rubber fish, yeah. Earthquake country is not good for glass normally. I understand.
Guys, before you go, be sure before Jason leaves, be sure you check out his channel. Check him out. He got some cool videos. I'm telling you, I stalked it a little bit. I ain't ashamed. I ain't scared. He got some cool
stuff. I have stalkers.
Cool stuff.
All right, that was my 5.
Oh, my bad. All right, here we go.
I did it.
I was sightseeing everywhere. All right. And speaking of someone else that has an amazing channel, Jamie, Nails by Jamie B. I was watching her. She bought a big silver bag from Goodwill, and she was going through it and stuff. It's kind of cool. There were some really nice pieces. I love watching people open like the jewelry bags and stuff because ours doesn't have that.
Yeah, ours doesn't either.
And if they did, it would be $4 billion. Easy. Easy. I would have to remortgage the house, whatever else.
No, if we had jewelry bags, it would be like a bunch of broken stuff in a bag with nothing of value at all.
Easy. It would all be a craft thing. It'll be a craft thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, check out Jamie too. I was watching her video last night. All right. So for my next 3 items, these are leftovers from the Friends Selling with Friends sale because I had a bunch of them. And so some of them did not sell. I'm going to bring them back. They are reproductions of vintage and antique postcards. Now, the reason why I love these things, and I've had several of them from different holidays, the reason why I love them, because I know a lot of you guys will make copies of vintage and antique postcards just to cut up and use in your crafting, your assemblages, or whatever. These, you don't have to do that. These, you could just use these, cut these up. So these are in lots of 3. They are a flat $5, and I will give you a letter. So here is the first one, and let me measure them too. I think they were 9 by 7. No, 7.5 by 5.5. So 7 by 5. Let's just do 7 by 5s. Right here. Thank you, Doug. All right, so this one says Happy Easter. Then we have this gorgeous little girl right here. And then we have this gorgeous little girl in her pink carrying her tulips with the chicks. So all 3 of these are perfect just to put in a flower frog and use those to display, because I actually did keep a couple for myself to add to my displays. They're going to be a flat $5. Letter T as in Tom. Oh, Thomas. Letter T as in Thomas. $5 if anyone is interested in these 3 right here. And they're on like a thick paper. They're a thick paper is what these are. So $5, letter T as in Tom. If anyone is interested in these. Yes, Spirit. I'm telling you, I went down. I watched probably 6 or 7 of his videos, and the shorts. He had a really cute Valentine short. It's really cute. All right. If there's no interest in this set, we will pass on those. And then the next ones, you didn't put it in the chat. Oh yeah, because they were flat prices. Sorry, I was just gonna say it. Just I thought that would be easier. Not easier. All right, the next set.
You have one job. One job, Jen.
I know. I need to do that. All right. Flat $5. All right. Hi, Heidi. Good to see you. All right. These are a little, no, they're not. 7.5. 7.5 by 5.5. Here is 3 more. They're a flat $5 for all 3. And these are going to be letter E. Letter E, as in everyone. So we have her. Look at him. Like he's carrying it like a fishing pole. Right here with the little glitter eggs. And then we have this beautiful girl. I love her. She kind of reminds me of my little Eden girls back there. So $5, letter E. If anyone is interested in these 3. And Carrie Ann is claiming those. Thank you, Carrie Ann. They are coming to you. Thank you. Hi, Angela. Hi, Edward. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, Danielle. Good to see you too. All right, my last set is also going to be a flat $5, letter R. Letter R. Like R. Right, robot. R is in robot. So we have this little guy. Yes, Carol, I got you down. I'll write you down. We have this little lady. I love her outfit with the little puppy. She has her umbrella with her as well. And then we have this one. So these 3, $5, letter R. $5, letter R, as in robot, if you are interested in these. And let me write that down. Carol wanted the first set. Got it. Hello, Spiffinator. Good to see you. Sunday. All right, $5, letter R for this set. We'll give it a couple of seconds. Oh, Heidi, we have a bunny. How old is your bunny? Ours is 5. Ours is 5 years old. All right. I'm not seeing any interest in these. Again, flat, $5, letter R as in robot, if you are interested in these. But if there's no interest, I can bring them back for the speed round. Not a problem at all. So those were my 3. I am going to move back over to 11 weeks. Oh, Heidi, how cute. I bet so little.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, my daughter got hers from her friends for her 16th birthday. You know, she just turned 21, but for her 16th birthday, she kept asking, can we have a bunny? Can I have a bunny? I'm like, no, because I knew I'd be end up taking care of it. You know what I mean? Like feeding water, cleaning the cage. I'm like, no, that's a lot. That's a lot. And then end up, she's my favorite pet.
They are pretty adorable. I gotta say, they are adorable. But see, again, raised on a farm. My dad raised rabbits too, and it was like, I guess you get your fill of that stuff, you know, when you're younger. And they were like, when they were born, they were like this big. It was so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this is why I can't have animals.
She's staying really.
Oh, little. Oh. Hey, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
Okay,
Good to
so
see you.
next up, I have a glass egg that somebody has painted somehow from, I guess it's on the outside. It almost looks like it's from the inside, but I don't know how they would have done that. They would have to be really talented. But anyway, it's got a horse on it.
Oh, wow.
It's got like this big stallion horse running with a mountain behind it.
How
And then there's
fun.
a rock there. But it is a hollow egg. It's not, it's not solid. But it is glass. And it comes with a little wooden stand that it sits on. I'll try not to drop it. Try not to drop it. So this is going to start at $6 with the stand.
Right.
I'll put this up here. I don't want to hold it like that because I know I'll knock it off and drop it and break it. So, but it does sit in there nicely. It's just my hands shake too much to do it that way. And let me measure it for you. Let's see if I can measure it. It is about 3 inches tall without the stand.
Zoe is in at 6.
I'm going to do it like that so maybe I don't drop it. But it is 2 separate pieces. So if you want to use this in something else and use this for another one of your eggs, you could. It's not like connected, It's not built together. It's 2 pieces instead of 1. It's 2 pieces in 1.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so if Zoe is the only interest, we will count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Zoe. So fun. And guys, I'm going to put in Gina's channel link again. Double check. Make sure that you are still subscribed to Gina. She does sales every week. Plus, we're going to be on her channel next week for the quickie sale.
All right. So I know that this isn't, in most of y'all's wheelhouses, but I like things like this. So I thought either you or you might buy it for your husband because, let's see, Father's Day's coming up. Was it June? May? Is it May? No, May is Mother's Day,
No,
right?
May is Mother's Day. I think
June.
it is June. I think it is June.
But anyway, I was just thinking, the men in your life, or if you're a man and you're interested, or if you're a woman and you're interested, whatever. But it is a vintage, I believe it's from the 60s, maybe 70s. It is a pocket KNIFE, in case there's, a problem with that. These channels, they have weird words they don't like. I don't know.
Are you really not supposed to say that?
I don't know.
No idea.
I don't want to.
No, you're just trying to be safe. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Gotcha.
So it does come in this little leather belt case. I like the end of it. This is all brass. I like the end of it, how it comes up like little horns, I guess, like steer. And it is stainless blade. I'll show you really quick. It's really nice. I like this kind of thing. Now see if my hand will work enough to close it. Yeah, there we go. I did it. It is a lock blade type. So anyway, I'm going to start at just $10. I don't even know the value of it.
No, that's a good price. Like several of our gas stations, travel centers or whatever sell pocket knives too. And even in our antique malls, they're expensive, like $50 expensive.
Yeah. I don't know the value. I really don't know much about them, but I picked it up because I just thought I liked the shape of it. Yeah, and it was really older. Cool. I like old stuff, no matter what it is. And it comes in a little case. So if you cleaned it up, I'm sure it'd be nice and shiny and bright.
Carol is in at 10. Zoe is asking, does it lock open?
It does.
Fuzzy Wuzzy is in at 11.
Yeah, it does. It is a lock blade. See, there's the lock on that side. I had to press that down to get it to close, and I didn't know if my hands would do it or not.
That's nice. A lot of time that's made out of like bone and stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know what this is. Like I said, I don't know much about it. I just picked it up because I was like, oh, it's older, and I like the look of it.
That's pretty. It is pretty. Carol is in at 12.
And that's what I do. I just pick things up I like the look of. It's like I just like the way it looks, so I'm picking it up.
Fuzzy is in at 13.
And it looks like it has been sharpened. I mean, it is clean. The
Yeah.
blade is very clean.
Carol is in at 15. Yeah, that's what I thought, Heidi. I know a lot of them are made out of either like bone or carved wood.
The tip is not chipped off either, so that's always good. Sometimes you'll find these old knives and the tip has been like broken off from people prying with them, but this one's still there. And like I said, it looks pretty darn sharp. I'm trying not to get my fingers in there.
Please
chop my fingers. Chop my fingers off on live stream.
That would make a bloopers reel for sure.
If I chop my fingers off and you make a ton of money off the video, you got to at least share it with me.
I got you. And Fuzzy Wuzzy is out to Carol. Carol is our highest at 15.
All right. Is that everybody?
That is everybody.
Okay.
Yes.
Linda was out.
No,
okay.
Linda. Yeah, Linda was out.
So going once. Going twice. Oh,
Zoe is in at 16.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I haven't been keeping up with it over there on the side like I should be. I'm bad.
I'm trying. Aww.
Yeah, they don't make them like they used to, and that's the thing. Like, my dad had a collection of knives that my nephews got, and I've got one of his knives that he had made. Like, he actually had made it. And the wood part of it is rainforest, like a rainforest wood.
Oh,
and it's like rainbow. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's cool. Zoe is at 18 and Carol is out. So Zoe is our highest at 18 now.
Okay, so I think we can count down, right?
Yes. I think that's
okay, so going once, going twice, and sold.
And thanks, Linda, for the reminder.
Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad y'all liked it. I didn't know if you would or not. So it makes me happy that y'all found an interest in it too. Thank you so much.
No, that's awesome. I didn't, but I don't find them affordable either. You know what I mean? And not where I can, where I could pick them up for resale. But that's cool to know that there's a market.
Yeah, I never know. Sometimes I find an interest in something, and it may not be an interest for anybody else. But I'm glad y'all enjoyed that. Thank you so much.
That was nice.
And then my last item for this round is a Teleflora piece. It's going to start at $12. It's a Teleflora piece, but it is Peter Rabbit sitting on an egg, and it's like a jar. It is in perfect condition. It doesn't have any chips or anything at all. It says Peter Rabbit down here on the bottom, and it's decorated all the way around. And then look at that cute little Peter Rabbit sitting in a wheelbarrow on the top. And there's a little bird up on the handle of the wheelbarrow.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of detail in this. I love it. So I figured, if you're a collector of that kind of stuff, of the Beatrix Potter brand, or if you just want it for Easter. This is from 2003, so that makes it, 21 years old? 21 years. I have trouble thinking that 2003 is 21 years ago. I know. My daughter said, "You're telling me."
I know. Who are you telling? My kid born in 03 is 21. 21. That's crazy. Him is so cute.
This literally is like brand new. Look at this.
And Mike is in at 12.
Nothing wrong with it.
That is so fun.
Show you that underneath of the rim. No chips or anything in that. It's in perfect condition. And it's adorable. Yeah, he's cute for Easter. That's what I thought.
He is. And y'all know Easter's early too this year. What is it next? It's next month. It's like the 20th.
And the next month, yeah.
28th or something like that. It's
You're like a month and a week away, pretty much.
I know.
It's gonna be here soon. And they, I swear, Tammy Renee, don't you do it. Don't do it. I know she's over there chomping at the bit right now to
Yeah,
do.
there you go. March 31st.
Ooh, Easter kisses.
Ooh.
Sounds good. So we will count it down from Mike. Going once,
Right,
going
so?
twice, and sold. Thank you so much. And that was my 3 items. Thank you,
All
Mike.
right. Congrats, Mike. That was so cool. It was very pretty, very detailed. Very detailed. So
Where did
enjoy.
Tammy Renee go? I know she must be getting
No.
coffee or something. Or
Right. Or
she would
she
have
would have been
already
all
put
over
it in
that.
the darn chat over there. No, Angela, no.
Oh, little bunny. I was waiting for her to do it so that way you wouldn't get mad at me. She didn't do it. Hi, Jessica. Good to see you. All right, I have some more of the Easter reproduction vintage and antique postcards, and they are lots of three right here. So here are these three. They're going to be a flat $5 letter A. $5 letter A. I love her with all the floral around. And then she has her little chicks. This reminds me of like an I Love Lucy dress too. Right there. I love that. So there's number one. Here is the second one. I think she's beautiful with all her little bunnies right there, hopping through the forest. And then we have our little gentleman. He reminds me, like his face reminds me of those little Joseph girls because the little lips, the little blush and stuff. So cute. So all three of these, $5. Letter A. A is an apple. $5 letter A. And like these two, these could just be spring, right? It doesn't. These don't have to be just Easter. I think they're cute. And these, I
And
think these are.
really, like the one with the boy on it, if you didn't want to use it for Easter, you could put like a bow or something over where it says it's, Happy Easter or it's Easter or whatever. You could put
Yeah,
something, or it says it's Easter.
it's
You could
Easter.
put like a flower over that and make it like dimensional flowers coming out of it, or a little bow or something like that, just for spring. And it would be adorable.
That would be so cute. So cute. All right, those were letter A for $5. While I was flipping on, I decided that I'm going to do a buy it now video for YouTube, and it'll be all things that Jen will buy. I'm there. I'm there. You'll make millions of pennies, Doug. Millions of pennies. All right, the next set that is a flat $5 is letter M. Letter M is in Mary. So we have a little boy with his pet bunny right there.
Oh, look at that face.
We have another little boy painting Easter eggs while the little chick is watching. And then we have her with some little bunnies. So all three of these, $5, letter M. $5, letter M. Oh, Zoe, I agree. Like we blinked. We messed around and blinked. It's gone. It's crazy.
It's
So
horrible. It's what
crazy.
it is. Horrible.
I know. I know. And Carol is claiming those. Thank you, Carol. Those are coming to you. Got you down. Thank you, Carol. All right. My last three this round are also flat $5. Letter C as in cat. C as in cat. So here's a little boy with look at his little bunny wearing matching clothes and they're painting Easter egg.
That's pretty
Like,
sweet.
I can't. I love her right here. Happy Easter. And then we have our gorgeous little girl with her big old hat right there. So all three of these, $5, letter C as in cat. C as in cat. And they are blank on the back. So you can do, if you want to cut these out, like just cut the little girl out, set her in a flower frog, it would be fine. Aw. You know what I read today? Side note, y'all, about about grandma, being a grandma, right? I'm not a grandma yet. I'm not a grandma yet. Um, but it was a whole little like story that I read, and it was like your grown child was wanting to know why do you treat your grandbaby so good, and it was hard on us growing up. We had to do chores, we had to do X, Y, and Z, right? We had to do homework. Well, the thing is having a grandchild is like it reminds the grandparents of kind of having their child whenever their child was little, like oh, I love the little, especially like whenever they reached like a year and a half. That was the fun age to me. Like
Yeah.
they kind of got it. They kind of knew what was going on. They would get excited about stuff. Uh, I miss that age. I love it. Loved it. And even when I had a daycare, y'all knew that, right? I had a daycare for 16 years. That was my favorite age group too. And then they started getting attitudes when they got to be like 6. They got little attitudes. It was fun. All right, $5 letter C. If there is no interest, then we are going to pass on those. Those were my 3. So I am going to bring back over. Yeah, I've only had like 4 jobs in my 50 years of life. Yeah, it's been a lot. All right, so those are my 3. I'm going to take that down and I'm going to pull back over Gina.
That's
Get off
why
my
she
grass.
has so much patience, y'all. See, I couldn't have a daycare. No.
Oh, no way. It was fun. You got to play all day and teach.
I'd be like, when is nap time? Can we just have nap time all day? Snacks and nap time.
Snacks. That sounds like what I want my day to be like.
That's like the best part of the day. So let's
Did
not even
you
play
know?
around.
Oh, Jamie had a daycare too.
Wow.
But I was fortunate though because I got to. Hi, Denise. There's Denise. There's
Hey,
Denise. There's
Denise,
Denise.
how big was that pig? Don't tell her. Nobody tell her. Let's see if she puts the right answer in.
She will. She knows.
We'll
She
see.
will. I got faith.
She has it written down now at this point.
I know. I know.
They asked about it.
She's probably seeing it in her sleep and stuff now.
You mean in her nightmares?
Yeah, right.
Just kidding her about it. Okay, so there she got it. There she got it.
Nailed it, Denise. Nailed it.
Round
Yeah,
of applause.
that's what I liked about the daycare because I could watch, my niece and my nephew. They spent all the time with me. My daughter didn't have to send her off anywhere.
That's
She was with
true.
me.
Very true. Okay, you tattooed it on your hand.
I tattooed it.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get my daughter to draw a tattoo with a pig and the number 7 inside of it.
That would be so cute.
I'm doing it. It's merch, Denise. Merch. I got you.
Merch. It's merch.
A shirt with a pig with a 7 in it. We got it.
Denise remembers all the measurements.
Okay. Speaking of mirrors, you see how I just went right into that. You see that transition? I have a vintage mirror for you. It will be a $16 start. It is so cool. It's double-sided with my fingerprints on it, as you see there. You see my fingerprint right there. But look at the base on it. It is so cool. It's metal. And look at that work on there. Now, the thing is, it's losing some of its backing, the mirroring on the other side. I want to make sure you see that right there. See how it's got like some of that coming off right there? It's underneath the mirror though, so it's losing some of that mirroring on the back side. I don't know exactly how old it is. It's not antique. I'm saying vintage. I would say probably around the 60s. It does have like a felted bottom on it.
Ooh.
We could all use a felted bottom.
Can't we?
It's 11 1/4 inches tall. I hate mirrors because it's hard to show a mirror with a computer screen.
I know, right?
It's like I don't know what to do here. So here you go. Here's a mirror. You want a silky bottom, not a felted bottom? Well, I don't know what to tell you about that, Doug.
I'm sure there's doctors for that. there's somebody
There's probably a procedure out there.
Or a cream.
Yeah, or a cream.
Like some oil of Olay.
Something that would do it for you. I don't know. I'm not a faniologist, so I can't help you with that. But
oh God.
Just making up my own words now. So
I love it. I'm here for it.
But anyway, really cool old mirror, and it does flip. Woo-wee. So you can make yourself dizzy if nothing else. But if there's no interest, it's okay. Yeah, the sites I'm on. I am on
like the 400 open. Have you? I've noticed that though. Like when other resellers, if I'm on their live channel, just watching in the chat and stuff, and they'll show they got like 700 tabs open, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
I literally have StreamYard open.
My computer would be like, girl, no.
That's how mine would be too. It'd be like, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. So anyway, mirror. All right. And then
I can multitask, but I don't know if I can multitask like that. I don't know if I could.
Like when I'm listing or something on eBay, I might have like 2 things open or whatever. When I'm invoicing, I'll have a couple of things open for invoicing. But if it goes past that like midpoint of my computer screen with tabs, it's like, oh no, I got to stop something. Because my computer is not gonna like it. Okay. Yeah, all my bad sites are open up there. They're just hidden where you can't see them.
Oh my God.
Okay, so next up I have a perfume. It is Donna Karan Cashmere Mist, and it's almost completely full, as you see there. I don't know if anybody wears that or not.
Does it smell good?
Yeah, it's like a clean smell.
I love that.
So Donna Karan. Yeah, Donna Karan's kind of expensive. I'm going to do it for a $5 start in case somebody wants it for some reason. I mean, if nothing else, the bottle's kind of, pretty.
It is pretty.
It's got like that kind of frosted looking. So $5 start on the Donna Karan. Like I said, it's more than 3/4 full, I would say. Mm-hmm. It's not very much because they don't fill it to here. Heck no.
Kind of like potato chips. Half the bag is air anyway with potato chips.
Exactly. You ain't getting all that. All right. If there's no interest in the DK Cashmere Mist, we will set it to the side. And then I have some mini bottles. Mini bottles of perfume, not the other kind. Mini bottles of perfume. Although you may need the other kind. But I don't have any of those today. Sorry. So the first one is, these are going to be a flat $2 each, and I'll give you a letter for each one. The first one is Maroc. It'll be letter C, $2 for that little mini bottle. Letter C. The next is Jessica McClintock. It'll be letter B.
Oh, that's a good one too.
One. And then I know this one's expensive, but it's all right. It's Van Cleef and Arpels, and it's letter E.
Oh, hang on. Carol put in a 5, so I'm wondering if she wants the big bottle.
Big bottle?
Hang on, DM's asking her.
She may have a lag,
Yeah.
so she can let us know. So
Okay.
letter E for the little Van Cleef and Arpels. And then another one that's kind of expensive is Nino Cerruti. It'll be letter D as in dog for the Nino Cerruti. And then these, I'm trying to see. I hate it when they write stuff on the bottom and then I can't see what it is.
Oh, Carol is claiming B.
Okay, Carol.
Carol, was the 5 for the big bottle that she had a while ago? Before the smaller bottles? I just want to make sure. I don't want to. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Carol.
Okay,
So Carol
thank
was the
you.
big bottle. All right. Thank you, Carol. I just wanted to clarify.
And these three, I can't see the names on them. So I'm going to put all three of these together for $3 as a lot. And I can look the name up for you later. You may recognize the bottles. I don't know. I just thought they'd be cute to have little bottles on your table. So there's 1, 2, and 3. I'll put all those together for $3 and it'll be letter F. Letter F for the 3 because I can't see the names. I'm too blind for that.
Well, they write them so small on the bottom.
I know, and I don't have my loupe over here. Even my glasses, I can't see it. It's probably something good and I can't see it. Ted. Yeah, I think this is actually really good. Ted Lapidus. Yeah, that's Ted Lapidus on that one. I actually saw that one finally. And I can't see what these other two are. So those will be $3 for all of them together. It would be letter F. And then she wanted the McClintock. So let me move that one and the big bottle.
Yeah.
So, okay, I know that was, I confused y'all with all that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That was not my intention. So Maroc was letter C. Nino was letter D. And then Van Cleef was letter E.
And those were all $2 each.
$3
for
each.
The smaller bottles, and then the last lot of 3 bottles was a flat $3.
Right.
Hi, Thomas. Look it, Thomas.
Now I'm having to smell them all.
I bet they smell good though.
Now I'm gonna smell like all this perfume over here. Ooh, I really like that one. The Nino Cerruti.
Nino Cerruti. I haven't heard of that one.
It smells really
good. It's a pretty bottle though.
Okay, so that was my items. Hey, Thomas. I can't wear perfume though, unfortunately. I would keep all these, but I'm allergic to perfume, so I can't wear them.
Yeah, I have sensitive skin too, so
yeah, it's kind of it's irritating because I love the smell of them, but I walked through a department store. Remember when they used to have department stores? I walked through a department store through the perfume section, and it was like I would have a headache for like 2 days.
Oh, I mean, I'm that way when we go into Bath and Body Works to get, lotions or candles or whatever.
Oh, I can't. Yeah.
Immediately, boom, it hits me in my face.
I literally like walk in one of those places, run straight to the back, grab my soap, pay for it as quick as I can, and I'm out.
It's all they smell really good, but it's just so overpowering with all of them together.
I love all the smells.
Especially in fall. I really can't go in there in the fall because that's when they have all the woodsy ones, and the pumpkin-y and all. I'm like, oh, no.
Heck no.
It's a lot. I'll order them online all day though. Order online.
I just make my daughter go up there. It's like, go get me my stuff.
Look, usually whatever Caitlin gets, I'll just steal some of that. I'm just like, I just need a pinch of it.
Exactly.
I just want to squirt. Squirt. All right, I'll pull myself over. I have another round. These are going to be a flat $5 of the vintage and reproduction I used to work at how did you work there? Oh my gosh. I would get headaches. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I could easily see that. All right, so another round of the reproductions of vintage and antique postcards. These are great for crafting, guys, or just set these in a flower frog in your display because you could cut these up. It would be just fine. But here are the three in this lot. You will get three. It's $5. Letter F, as in Frank. F is in Frank. I love her. Oh, her little bonnet. I love her little dress. I even like the little font that's on there. And then we have the two bunnies just looking at the Easter basket with the tulips. Hello, Laura. Good to see you. So all three of these, $5, letter F. $5, letter F. Like, see, if I was crafty, I would cut her out and maybe put like a little piece of wood or something behind her so she stands up on her own. Like those little Jenga blocks. Put that on there. That'd be so cute. So cute.
Yeah, so yeah, all she's talking about Jenga blocks, like she don't know what she's doing.
I know what a Jenga block is. I've sold them. I've never used one. I've never used one. I've never even played Jenga. Is that weird? Is that weird?
I have. Yeah, I have. I'm sitting there thinking, it's like, if I play, yeah, I played it.
No, I have to think. Like, have I played? No,
it's been a while.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. All right, we're gonna pass on those. Again, that was $5, letter F. The next set is a flat $5, and it's letter Y. So $5, letter Y.
Why? Because we love you.
Because we love you. So we have this beautiful little girl with a kitten. She's holding a saucer of milk as well, right there. So there's one. Here is the second one. It's an angel with a lamb. Love the font on that one. And then last but not least, you have this beautiful little girl with her bag of Easter eggs right there. So all three of these, $5, letter Y. Y. And I'll hold them up.
Because we love you.
Right there. I only sell the bags on the black market now. Oh my gosh. All right, letter Y, $5 for that one. And then my last round right there are these. These are letter G. G. Right here. A fine. Oh, Carol will take these. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, got you down for Y. Thank you, Carol. They are coming to you. All right, the last ones this round. Letter G. Letter G to a fine boy. Look, he's cleaning the rabbit's ears.
Oh,
He's cleaning their ears. Then we have this beautiful girl with the duckies. Then we have the boy with the Easter cart and the Easter egg. So all three of these, letter G for a flat $5. $5, $5, $5. Right there. Letter G as in girl. All right, we'll just give them a couple of seconds. If there's no interest in these three, we will pass. There you go, Doug. There's my $5. $5. All right, we will pass on those. Those were my three. So we are going to go back to Gina. Laura says 5 is Jen's BFF, walking down the street together. Laura. All right, we're going to move back to Gina.
All right, so next up, I have this cut crystal Hollywood Regency candy dish, which I absolutely love. And I'm going to show you why. Besides it being that nice big diamond point that sticks out and that nice silver kind of base on it. You see this top right here? You could use that to put a postcard in. You could actually put a card in that. It's like a spring kind of thing. So, you talk about the ephemera bowls.
Yep.
So you could actually put something in there. It opens up to be your candy dish. But look how fun that is. So it'll be a $16 start.
Denise found 4 aluminum trees in her mom's attic.
What?
What?
Denise,
we need to talk.
we need to talk.
I'll give you $20.
Are any of them turquoise? Because if they are, you need to contact me immediately.
Oh yeah, right. I've never seen the color ones.
I have been looking for a turquoise forever. I'm trying to find something to stick in here to show you. That didn't sound
25.
right.
Forget Jen.
Cindy said she gets 30.
Hey,
the bidding war now.
Hands off my tree, y'all. Everybody bid. I will block you right now. Spiffy. The spiffinator. She's like, I'll give you 30.
So see, you could use that, like put a postcard or an old photo or something. This is just my sticker thing. Postcard, old photo, anything in there, and it'll hold it up for you. So you have a different way to display things, and you could put lights in here even, which would be fun, colored lights, and then put a display some kind on top of it. Super fun. I love this piece. Absolutely love it. And I am telling you right now, $16 is a fantastic price because these are going for about $50 on the bay. The bay.
Look how hardcore Sandy
Down
is. What's
by
your
the
address? What's your address? I ain't scared. I'm scared. I'm scared of Sandy.
Hey, I will deal with the snow to come up there.
Aww.
So it is about 6.5 inches tall. Linda said 35.
Look. Y'all, she didn't even bring them down. She didn't even. I would go back. I would do. 3501. I tell you, the trees that aren't for sale are going better than this gorgeous.
I know.
She said, not afraid, just tired. I don't blame you, girl. You do a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
You, girl.
All right. If there's no interest in this, I will set it over here somewhere. Over here. And then next up, I have this sweet little set. It is missing a couple, but I love the box. And they're called mocha spoons.
Oh,
little mocha spoon. This will be a $6 start, and I'll try to show you the spoons on the inside if they don't all fall out when I try to lift them up. So there's 10 in there. There's supposed to be 12 according to the box, but there is still 10 remaining. And they're actually in really good shape. They're marked something on the back. Hold on. Bear with me, please. Ross Fry. ROSTFREI. So cute little spoons to display.
I like the colors.
Yeah, great for spring. That's what I was about to say. This is great for spring. Look at those colors. You've got the green and the pink and kind of like a white kind of color. Super cute. And a purple too.
Poppy is in at 6, and Angela said for chocolate. So they're for chocolate.
It says mocha spoon. I don't know. Like I said, I loved the box. I thought the box was incredible. The old box. And then when you open it up and it's got those beautiful little spoons in there, I think they're so fun. And where did they go? they had in there a couple or two or three of like the little forks that match that, like the 3-prong fork.
Oh, like the shrimp fork or whatever it is.
Yeah, that match the same kind of bottom on there. Hey, no, it's okay. That kind of match those. So if you want those, I will throw them in. I have no need for them, so I'll just put them in there. Is there any mocha? No mocha. Sorry, no mocha. Hey, Chip, 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 Chip. I'm just gonna bark at him. Chip.
I know, right? It doesn't work with Cujo. Cujo, like, girl, you stupid. Quit.
She's just like, shut up.
She looked at me while she barking.
No, we're not doing that. So we will count it down. I know. Chip's like, don't give my forks away. Hold on.
Chip was like, I called dibs on those. What are you doing, lady?
Those are my forks, lady.
How dare you?
Yeah, they don't match exactly, but they're the same shape. So that's why I'm going to put them in there. Because look how cute those are. Like little appetizer forks.
Poppy wants them.
So I'm just going to put them in there with it because, you know, they kind of match. They're the same shape.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think they're made by the same people, but look, the shape is very similar. So we're going to put those in there too. It's a freebie. I'm sorry, Angela. I'm sorry. So going once.
Chip just want to say hi. Like, how y'all doing?
Going twice. And sold to Poppy.
Linda said Lily Mae keeps turning like, where's that dog at? Congrats, Poppy.
Just tell Lily Mae, say, no, that's that crazy Chip. You know how he is. You
Chip's
know
the
how
new
he
puppy,
is.
right?
No, he's the one that's cantankerous and been around and grumbly all the time.
Oh.
Okay, Poppy. Yeah, he's gotten grumblier ever since I lost my other dog.
Yeah,
because he was real tight with her, and so now he's pretty grumbly most of the time, which I don't blame him. That was like
that's understandable for sure.
That was his woman, you know.
Aww.
So he's a bachelor now, and he's gonna stay that way with that kind of attitude. So my last item for this round is a pretty little brooch. It's from the late 40s, early 50s is what I could tell from my research on it. It's got these nice aqua colored stones in there. Let's see. There we go. And some clear ones as well. And this is going to be a $7 start. And I'll show you the back so you can see the old back on it. Gold tone. It does have a little bit of wear on the gold here and there, but that's because of the age. It's a really pretty piece. I thought for, again, Easter, spring, a good color. And plus, it's just the best color ever, right, DM? It's just the best color ever.
She can't see it. She's closing her eyes. She said, closing my eyes. Yeah, that's pretty. That's quality too. It looked like they were all individually pronged set.
Yeah, these are like individual. So let me see. Yeah, those are prong set. And they actually have like a really nice shine to them.
Fuzzy Wuzzy's at 7.
It is 2.5 inches. Well, it's actually 2 5/8 inches wide. If I'm gonna be specific. If I'm gonna be Pacific, not Atlantic.
That's the time zone I don't know. That one.
And then 1 3/8 inches wide or tall, I guess I should say, since it goes like that. Yeah, it's a pretty piece. It's like a spray of flowers.
Yeah.
It's a spray. It's a spray. It's a spray. Oh, DM, you know you wanted to get it. You know you did. All right, so we'll count it down. Going
All right.
once, going twice, and sold. Put that with the souls over here so I don't get confused. And
Right.
that was
And Fuzzy wants you to send it to DM. I knew that was coming. You are so giving and such a huge, loving heart, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Love
I
that.
will do that. Thank you.
Once I saw Fuzzy put in DM, wait for it. I was like,
Wait for it.
yep, wait for it.
Wait for it. And that was my 3 for that round.
Okay, all right. All right, so I will pull myself over. Oh, DM, you're gonna love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
How many
All
are we
right.
doing today? We never discuss these things. We
Oh,
just
I
do
thought we
things.
always did 20, and then on quickies we do 50.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, well, I can't think.
I know. Well, I had to write it down because I sleep and I forget the next one.
It's like a reset button after I go to sleep. I wake up and it's like,
Wait.
what was I supposed to remember in my life? I don't know.
I know. That's why I gotta write it down. I gotta write it down. All right, flat $5. So this one is letter H. Letter H for all three of these. Look, she's got her little daffodil. She's got her tulip. She's got her little ducky on a leash. Really cute. Hi, Geneva. So there's number 1. Here is number 2. And then here is number 3. I love those little dresses with the big bows. And Christy is claiming this one. Thank you, Christy. It is coming to you. Thank you. All right. The next set, also flat $5. Letter K. Letter K for these 3. Love the colors on this one. Here. Then we have this one. And then we have a dark. We don't really see dark haired girls much. Usually they're like blonde, maybe some redheads. A wish for Easter. All 3 of these, letter K, and Christy is claiming those as well. Thank you, Christy. Christy, stick around for the speed round because I have several sets that are still available. So stick around. All right, my last set this round. These are shaped a little differently. These are kind of shaped like a banner, actually. So these are also going to be a flat $5. Letter J. Letter J. And I like the muted colors on this one. So we have this little girl. We have this little chicken. And I've actually seen this postcard that was a true vintage postcard. So love that with the little ducks. And then this one. So letter J. All right, Christy is taking those as well. Thank you, Christy. They are. I know you like them. That's the only reason why I said that. I ain't trying to. I ain't trying to pressure you. I'm just saying. I know you like them. So there you go. Those were my 3. So I am going to pull back over Gina.
All right, last 3 before the speed round.
Speed round.
I can't remember how many items because we don't, like on the other day, we just keep going until we pass out. So
I know.
Okay, so my last 3 items. First up, I have this gorgeous Millefiore art glass vase in orange. Oh, I just love this thing.
Ooh.
And it has got some good weight to it. I'll show you the inside. This is going to be a $24 start. Okay. I'll show you this all the way around.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
There's the base polished. It's a beautiful piece.
So pretty.
And I
Wow.
love how they did like the little tie of the clear glass that comes around it like that, like a ribbon almost. They applied. It is cased white. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. Just look at that Millefiore. Just
Look it.
look at it.
Look it.
Just look.
Look it. It is gorgeous. I haven't seen anything like that. It's beautiful. That orange is just
Yeah, it just
crazy.
pops on there. It's a
Crazy.
beautiful piece. All right. If there's no interest,
Hi,
we're gonna
Lauren.
put it down. Y'all know I can't hold things for very long. I will drop them. Okay. Hey, Warren.
Gina Hurricane.
Spin you right round, right round.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think of that one. That's a good one.
So next up, I have a piece of Westmoreland. It does have a chip or a couple of little chips on it. That's why I priced it the way I did, just so you know. It is starting at $12, and it is the Westmoreland Rooster Dish.
Oh, that's awesome. You find good stuff.
And it does have a ring of light when you hold it up. You can see. So it is an older piece. It is Westmoreland glass. But right here is a tiny little chip on its comb. You could color that in. And then there's a tiny chip right here on the edge of his tail as well. So I wanted to let you know about that. Otherwise, he is fantastic. That's just paint loss on his beak. I was trying to say his nose. You know, the rooster's nose.
His nose. Oh, I didn't highlight it. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm talking about. Beak.
Beak.
On his nose. Let me show you inside here. This is all good. I don't feel any chips at all. And I'm sure that's just from people in the kitchen moving things around, whatever. But yeah, you can see a nice ring of light on the inside of this. This is milk glass. This piece a little bit, not as much because it's not quite as thin as the bottom. His nostrils exactly, Christy. I don't know.
Right?
No.
Hello, Jan. Good to see you. Oh gosh, that's hilarious.
So it's, you know, if you need a kitchen chicken,
Yeah,
there's a
everyone
roaster,
does.
but you know.
That shouldn't even be a question. Everyone needs one. Everyone needs a chicken for your kitchen. Everybody. I'm gonna start a hashtag.
This is one that you can hide your candy in. So when you're in the kitchen, you can go grab a piece.
Right, just everybody do your hashtag.
Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know.
I know.
You
With
put
those
them
Cadbury
those little hard Cadbury eggs in there. Mm.
Do you like those? I love those.
Oh, thanks, Jen. This is what happens when I'm busy and I just pull my hair up and do whatever. It's just like, okay, I got stuff to do.
Hey,
I can't have it down in my face. I can't have it in my face.
cute.
All right, if there nobody's interested in my rooster with his yellow nose, also known as a beak. Hey, Mary Beth.
Hey, Mary Beth. Cornflakes. It could be your cereal bowl every morning.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? And you can put the top on it after you pour it in there and you have to walk away to get your coffee or whatever, then come back and you take it off with like all this prestige and like, you know, the ceremony of removing the top to eat your cornflakes.
Yo, that's next level. That's next level. Somebody buy that. Eat your cornflakes out of it. That's next level. That's above my pay grade.
Or put your egg salad in here. imagine that like on your Easter table if you did like a deviled egg kind of salad, like whatever, and put it in here. That would be so funny.
Oh, that would be amazing. My Westmoreland books say that is a very good price. I
It
agree,
is.
Angela. I
Okay.
live in. That's what we call it. We call it too. Y'all
I
speak my
live.
language.
Yeah, that's much too fancy for me now. Much too fancy. All right. It's that's a bougie bowl.
Bougie bowl.
Mix the egg salad in the rooster. The horror? Oh no.
That would
I
be
would think it's
fun.
hilarious. I don't find horror in that.
Aunt Judy would be like, where's the egg salad? It's in the rooster. Go get it.
Like, wait, roosters don't lay eggs. What's she talking about? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So next up, I have. Where did my light go? I have a
Oh,
light here somewhere.
Mike is in at 12 for the
Oh,
bougie rooster. Mike, please eat your cornflakes out of it one time and
please
send me a
do.
video of you doing that,
Please
please.
do.
Please.
That will make my life. I can die a happy person if you do that.
I know.
So going once,
Oh my
going
God.
twice, and sold to Mike. Congratulations and thank you. That's a fantastic piece. I'm so glad.
Congrats, Mike. Yeah, that's a great prize.
I
Great
love
prize.
him.
Oh,
I
Mike, you
love
weren't
that
even
guy.
Mike, you weren't even blue. I got you. You're blue now.
How
Angela,
dare you?
how is Angela not blue?
How dare you?
All right. No, it was weird because it showed she was green in once where she typed once, and the next time it showed nothing. Maybe it's
Yeah,
just
I don't, and what's up with the green thing sometimes? I don't know how they
I don't
pick
know
who
what
they're
that
putting,
means.
who they're making green. It's like
I don't know what that
maybe
means.
you win a prize if you're green or something. I don't know. I think we should make it that way. If you show up green,
Right?
because we don't even know how it's going to go down. Okay, so for my last item, I have this jellyfish, like a paperweight. The thing I like about this,
Oh, so it means they're members.
oh, the members are green. Okay.
Oh, got
Well, on
you.
StreamYard, it throws me off. I don't know.
Right. So in StreamYard, what we're seeing right now, everybody's black. Everybody's
Yeah.
name is black and everything except for Angela and Christy, and they're green. But let me switch over to YouTube. Green is member, but no wrench. Oh, well, why aren't they wrenched? Oops.
I don't know. So anyway, my last item is going to be this
I know.
jellyfish. The thing I like about this is I do collect these paperweights like this, but this one is like a flat one instead of being the round kind of all the way down. So it's a
Ooh.
fun, beautiful cobalt jellyfish. But look, it's
Oh,
flat.
wow.
Isn't that cool? It looks like the ones that go woo, but it's flat. Another thing that's really cool about this is when you hit it with, it's photoreactive. So when you put it in a window or hit it with a light, a black light or whatever, it charges it up and it turns green. See if I can show it. I'm going to turn my lights off for you to see it. So all the blue turns green.
Really?
Hold on. Let me turn a light off. Maybe that'll help. My light is nearly dead too. I need a regular flashlight to show you. Oh. So all that turns like uranium green.
Huh, that's so cool. I know.
Maybe it'll show now.
She says she
Yeah,
don't know how. We're giving you a hard time now.
that's okay. So anyway, really beautiful piece. Nice polished bottom on it. So this piece is going to be, hold on. This one is going to be a $10 start.
How long does it stay like the green before it turns back to?
Well, if you
Nobody
put
asked
it in
that,
the
just me.
window, if you put it in the window and charge it, it'll
Uh-huh.
stay for a while. It's just because
Oh
I don't even
wow.
have a regular flashlight over here. I'm just trying to use my black light, which is not working that great. I mean, it still turns it green. Like if you put it in a black light cabinet, it's going to stay green all the time. If you put it in a
Okay.
window for probably a couple hours at night, it's going to stay green.
Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before. That's really cool.
That's how my other ones are that I have. Is like I put them in the window and they charge them up during the day, and then at night you come in there and they're glowing in the window. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Magical.
Magic.
It's magical. I'm trying to save my light from my.
Angie is in at 12. We had Linda in at 10, and Angie's in at 12.
Yeah, my
That's so
regular
cool.
flashlight's not doing it. It has to be like UV or the black light to do it.
Linda is in at 14. Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love things like this. It's something that's pretty and you can play with it. How does it get any better than that?
I mean,
It's
true.
like a toy for grown-ups. It's a grown-up toy. Plus,
Angie's in at 15.
I
Oh,
love
fun.
that color, that blue.
Yeah,
It's a
I like the
nice
shape of it too. The shape is really pretty too. Like I feel like it shows off the jellyfish more being that shape than it would just a round
uh-huh.
one. Hi, Lou. Good to see you.
Hey, Lou. Lou, Lou,
Linda's
Lou.
in at 17.
Yeah, it's like a magic trick.
That's fun. And Angie is out. Thank you so much, Angie, for letting us know. We appreciate you.
All right, we can count it down, right?
Yep, it was
All right.
Linda and Angie.
All right, going once, going twice, and sold.
Congrats, Linda, and thank you, Angie, for your bid as well. The other night, I saw Mikey running and had a glowing remote in his mouth. Get them babies some toys. At least it wasn't in drawers.
Thank you, Linda. And thank you. Who has Angie? I think Angie was the one who was
Yeah,
interested, right? Thank
yeah.
you both.
Beautiful.
I love that he was running around with the
I know.
glowing remote.
I want a video of him running around with her drawers because he's done that before and socks. Aspen tries to steal socks whenever I do laundry. And then I'm like, no, drop it. She clenches her mouth.
Even more. Yeah, it's like that's how my daughter's dog does. Like when you yell at him about something, like because he can go in, he's so big, he can go and lift the lid on the trash can in the kitchen and get into the trash can and get stuff out because he's figured out how to do that. And it's one of the lids you have to like step on the bottom part for it to open, you know, like
Yeah,
what do they call them? The human whatever trash cans, you know, smart humans or whatever. Well, apparently smart dog, because that dog can open that trash can and stick his big old nose in there and get whatever he wants out. And so as soon as I hear that lid open, I'm like, no. And I start yelling and I look in there at him and he just kind of looks up like what? I'm not doing anything. They got trash hanging out of his mouth. Like, I'm not doing anything. I don't know what you're talking about, crazy. And I'm like, you're sitting there with like a banana peel hanging out of your mouth. It's so obvious.
He's like, I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
I know.
Banana
That
peel.
look like I don't know what she's talking about.
It's like, and it's daily.
And the worst part is he looks so funny doing that I start laughing. So I can't I can't yell at him anymore because I'm laughing at him. So he doesn't take me seriously.
Because it's so funny.
Yeah, funny. I was in there laughing at him, going, "Stop that!" Ah, ha, ha, laughing the whole time, and he's just like, "Okay, cool, I got away with it." So he never learns.
He don't care. He don't care. He's like, I'm cute. I'm cute. I get away with it. It's all good. Oh,
all right,
God.
that was my tray.
All right. I will pull myself over for my last three, and then it's going to be speed round time. All right. Flat $5. A lot of three. These are more the banner style ones. $5, letter B as in boy. $5, letter B. I was like, well, I thought that was a Christmas tree around its neck. It wasn't. That
Oh, I like the one
was.
with a little top hat on. That's cute.
Is he fancy? He a fancy
Cute.
chick. He fancy. Wish you would have had like a monocle or something.
Mm-mm.
And then we had this little lovely lady. Look at her waist. Look how little.
Yeah, I don't like her.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Oh, so all three of these $5, letter B as in boy, if you are interested in these. Oh well, we'll measure these. I didn't measure the last set. All right, these are 8x6. 8x6 for these. Merc learned how to open the lid to our motion detector opening lid. We had to turn the can the other way. Oh no, Lou. Oh no.
Okay, this is how bad it's gotten with her dog, y'all. So we have Life 360 on the phones, so I know, where she is in case she, etc.
Exactly.
You know the little noise it makes like when somebody leaves your house, when they leave, it does that little, thing. Her dog has learned what that noise means. So when he hears it go off when she's on her way home, he goes and sits at the door and waits on her to come in. He has the Pavlovian dog experiment here. He hears that noise and he knows that she is nearly home and he runs over here and gets in front of the door and just sits there and waits on her.
That's so sweet, though.
Yeah,
That's smart.
It's
That's
great,
smart.
except for like when she's first leaving and it makes the same noise because then he goes and sits in front of the door like she's on her way home. She just left. He doesn't know.
Like, it's like she's still in the driveway, dude.
Yeah, she hasn't even left yet.
All right, the next set, flat $5. Letter N. Letter N. I like this one because it's like the rabbit dressed up. It has the little chicks. Then we have this one painting an Easter egg, and then we have this one playing with all of her bunny friends. So all three of these $5. Letter N. Letter N as in Nancy.
I feel so bad for him. He's just sitting there at the door looking longingly at the door. And I feel so bad for him. So then he ends up getting some kind of like treat or something because I feel sorry for him. Maybe he does know and he's just playing me.
I know. I mean, it's bad to admit it, but we go through a lot of treats every week. I've been going to Win. Y'all got a Winco?
Mm-mm.
No, it's okay. So Winco has a bunch of different dog. I got a cough. A lot of different types of dog treats. Like they have the bone things, whatever those are. We never get those because we had a dog choke on them one time.
Oh wow!
They crumble into pieces and stuff. And but they have little ones that are wrapped in cheese, so we get those, and it's by the pound. So we'll get 6 pounds of them, and it's like under $20. I can't even buy the good ones for that. All right, so these are almost 8x6. That's not what I was measuring. Thomas wanted me to measure the ear. 1 inch, Thomas. 1 inch on the ear. $5, letter N. All right, no interest in that one, so I will show my last one of the sale. Oh, let me put it back in the. I've been keeping these in baggies, so Aspen doesn't go.
Doug's decided he'll give $42 for the entire lot of aluminum trees for Denise.
Bruh. All right, last set. Last three flat $5. Letter W. Letter W. There.
Well, me and Jen are going to pool our money and we'll go to $43.
$42.50. $42.50.
4201.
I'll go count my change. I'll go count. Oh my gosh. All right. $5 letter W for these. If there's no interest in these, we will pass. And guys, it's speed round time. It is speed round time. Let me put these back in here. Sorry.
Oh,
All
dang.
right. So
He's gone up to 4503.
Denise, I'll send you a message.
How many quarters you got over there in the drawer?
I mean, I got at least 5. At least 5.
Let me go check my purse. I may can come up with another $1.50.
Then we need to go check the laundry too, because you know how people leave. I may have a buck in there. I don't know.
Let me go dig through the couch cushions real quick.
We got this. I think we got this.
We can do it. Between the two of us, we got it. Call Christine.
Oh, Christine got all that. She's the only really person I know that carries cash. I never carry cash.
I don't either. I'm horrible about it.
And we don't write checks. Like, we don't even have checks to our checking account.
Denise, we'll trade you Christine's bags for the tree.
And we got to throw in some rocks. Denise likes rocks.
I got some rocks, girl. I'll find you some rocks.
Go fund me for rocks. Denise, we'll send you rocks and some nice rocks and $42.03. Deal.
That's a great deal, I think.
I don't know if I would pass that up myself.
I know. I mean, how can you say no to that?
Right. All right, guys, it's speed round time. So for the speed round, you will claim the items we still have available in the chat. If you are watching on the replay, please comment below. I will make sure that if it is an item of Gina's, that Gina gets that message. Or you can email Gina at gina_bay@hotmail.com. And I think that's it. So here we go. We're starting the speed round, y'all. And I am going to put in Gina's channel link again, guys. Just again, a reminder. Gina does do some sales during the week. But next week, we are going to be on Gina's for the quickie sale.
They belong to Mom. Get Mom on the internet right now. Put her in the chat.
Tell her not to look on eBay. She calls eBay eBay. Don't look on eBay before you come up in here.
And tell Mom just to completely ignore somebody called Doug. You can't trust him.
You could yell at him.
Say, don't pay attention to him.
Oh my God.
Okay, so first up, the stuff that I had still available was the little 1981 porcelain egg trinket box with a little bunny on it. It does open up. So you could put like a little necklace or something in there and put it in somebody's Easter basket. That would be fun. A little cross necklace, a little crucifix inside of there for Easter. Oh my gosh, that would be adorable. Anyway, sorry, I come up with these ideas sometimes.
No,
so $4 number 2, $4 number 2 for the little trinket jar or dish. And then I had the Fenton Satin Bear. This signed by the artist Vicky. Vicky did this one. Vicky did a good job.
She did. High five, Vicky.
Vicky, you did good with your butterflies and flowers on the butt. So the Fenton Bear is $22 number 4, $22 number 4 for the little Fenton Bear. And then the other little egg that I had with kind of the Asian motif with the gold around the flowers there, it was $4 number 5, $4 number 5 for it. It's a ceramic egg. $4 number 5 for that one. And then I had the little trinket dish, like a men's trinket dish, the tuxedo with bow tie for your ashes, cufflinks, tie pin, and what have you. This was $8 number 7. It is a Lefton. $8 number 7 for that one. And then the glass fish, it was choice of, there was 2 of these, the green and white striped glass, art glass fish. It'll get out in a minute. It choice of, I have 2 of them. $8 each, number 8. $8 each, number 8. And the vintage mirror that I couldn't show all the way because I didn't want y'all to see all my bad sites I had pulled up on the computer. It is two-sided. And it was $16 number 12. $16 number 12. And then the cut crystal Hollywood Regency candy dish.
Classic is claiming 8.
Okay. Let me know if you want one or both, okay? Cut crystal candy dish with the silver tone bottom. It is metal. And the little thing you can put a postcard in or some kind of ephemera up here at the top. It's okay, Chip. And that is $16 number 13. $16 number 13 for that one. Okay, thank you, Linda. I'll put you down for that, honey. And then all the little mini bottles of perfume. These 3 were together. I lotted these up since I can't see the names on them. So the little mini bottles, all 3 of those were $3. And just put in letter F as in Frank if you want those. $3 for all 3. Letter F as in Frank. And then these were each $2 a piece. So put in a letter E for this one, Van Cleef and Arpels. The Maroc would be letter C if you want that one, $2. And then the Nino Cerruti would be letter D, $2 if you wanted that one. And the Millefiori vase.
So pretty.
The beautiful Millefiori art glass vase. Nice polished bottom on it. Doug, would you be okay with a polished bottom?
He
said you didn't want a felted bottom.
He's like, I gotta go adult and get dinner started.
Hey, nobody wants to do that.
No, that's no fun. It's no fun done.
So this was $24 number 19. $24 number 19 for this beautiful glass vase. And that was mine.
Beautiful.
Thank you, everyone.
That was Bofo. All right. My item's still available. I had the little Mexican rug. I guess this measured at 12 by 10 without the little hangy downy thingies. It does have a tag on this side. Says made in Mexico, 100% acrylic. Oh, that was upside down. 100% acrylic. Again, it measured 12 by 10 without the little fringe or whatever you call it. This was $5, letter S. $5, letter S. I had the plain valance that measured 55 by 25. So you could easily, if you didn't want to put this on a window, you could easily use this to make pillows or whatever. It is lined on the back, and it also has weights at the bottom. And then it also has little strings at the top, so you could tie those into bows or repurpose this however you would like. This was $5, letter L, and Zoe is claiming letter S. Thank you, Zoe. Let me write you down. Gotcha. Thank you so much. This one was $5, letter L. $5, letter L. Very fun with rockets, planes, like just fun. All right. Now on to the, let me set this over here so I remember. That is so to Zoe. Thank you. All right. Now the postcards. Vintage and reproductions of vintage antique postcards. The ones I have left are letter R for $5. There's 1, 2, and 3. This set, letter R, $5. Letter R. So I'm keeping them in plastic. Hi, Bonnie. And Christy is claiming letter R. Thank you, Christy. It is coming to you. Got you. All right. The next set that I had available is letter A. Letter A, $5. Oh, the little butterfly. I love these because these have the little flowers at the top. So pretty. Great for spring. So these three, $5, letter A. Christy is claiming those as well. Thank you, Christy. Christy loves these. I love them too. All right, a few more. There. This one is letter C. Letter C for $5. This one says Happy Easter. Now you can hear my dog. Happy Easter, son. Love this one. That is so cute. So all three of these, $5, letter C as in cat. C as in cat. Christy is changing that, or Christy is claiming those. Thank you, Christy. Got you down for that. All right, the next set is letter F. Letter F for $5. We have it right here with the little bunnies. I like this one. I like the little writing behind it, and he's painting an egg there. And then this one, $5, letter F as in Frank. F as in Frank. Christy is claiming those as well. Thank you, Christy. They are coming to you. The last set, because the other three I have left, you guys just saw. It was like the little banner ones. So these were all earlier on. These are letter G. G as in girl. We have the little boy with the wagon. We have this one. And then we have her. $5, letter G. $5, letter G, and Christy is claiming those as well. Thank you, Christy. All right, do you guys want to see the last three I just had? Or I think everybody saw those, right? I think everybody saw those. If you guys want to see them, just let me know in the chat, and I'll show them. I had three more available, and that's all the Easter ones that I have left. So let me know, but I'm going to pull us both together unless you guys tell me otherwise, because those were the last three I just showed. So I figured everybody had seen that, but if you hadn't, if you just popped in, let us know. But thank you, everybody, for joining us for our Tuesday sale. Don't forget, next week is the Gin and Gina's Quickie sale next week. So woohoo! It's always fun. We bring a lot of items. It goes quick. Gina is much better with the words at explaining it than I am. But Gina, what else you got coming up, girl?
So I have a sale this Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right back here on my channel, where I will be showing all of my fresh finds that I have picked up over the past few days. This is like your first chance to see these items before, they come to any other sales or go on eBay or any of that kind of stuff. So it's kind of your first chance to grab something if you like it. So I kind of, it's kind of like a shop my haul sale that I do on Thursdays most of the time. And then I'll be back here next Tuesday, or back on my channel next Tuesday. Jen's going to come over there and visit for a little while for our quickie sale. So that's what I got coming up for the next week.
Know. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. And for me, so tomorrow is double sale day with myself and Trisha of Sandy and Otto. Our guest this week is the Spiffinator, Miss Sandy Smith Vintage herself. She will be joining us for both sales. We start off at 10 a.m. Central on my channel, and then a few hours later at 3 p.m. Central, we move over to Trisha's channel, do it all over again. On Thursday, it's the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale. Roy is with Dust Not Included. That sale is at 5:30 p.m. Central. This week, we are on his channel. We are on his channel this week. So make sure to join us there, and then we'll send everybody over to Gina's since she will be having her sale on Thursday night. And then Friday is the twin sister sale with myself and my twin sister Christine. That sale is at 1:30 p.m. Central. And that's it. That's a long week. Am I with? No, I think I'm going to be with Aaron. I think it's. I don't think it's. I don't think it's this week. I better double check. I'll let y'all
It's
know.
sometime coming up.
I'll let y'all know. I'm going to be with Aaron and Anitra on their Saturday night sale. Oh my gosh. But thank you everybody for joining us today. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us, not only today, but every Tuesday. We thank y'all so much and appreciate each and every one of you. I'm green. Do I get a prize? Yes, you get to spend time with me tomorrow, Spiffy.
There's your prize.
There you go. No returns. No, no takesy backsies. You get. We'll see you tomorrow, Sandy. But all right, guys, thank y'all for joining us today. And we'll see you on the next one, everyone.